So it is something that marketing channel system ni adalah the work of interdependent company. Company yang berbeza. Contoh kita ada manufacturers, we have wholesalers and retailers, but they work together to make sure that the product that the manufacturers produce reach the end user, sampai pada end user, so that the product will be available for consumption. So this is about marketing channel system. So for the company, they need to make sure that the product that they being produced reach the end user. Okay, then look at the go-to-market strategy. So apa itu go-to-market strategy? It is the blueprint, a blueprint that used to deliver the firm's offering to end user in a manner that conforms to the preferred mode and methods of buying. So apa maksud go-to-market ni? Go-to-market, it is a way that company wants to make sure that bila kita pilih strategi, it should be something that relevant to the our target market. So kita kena ada strategi yang bersesuaian. So we have a blueprint ataupun our strategy, so that we want to make sure that what we are using, it is the preferred mode, cara yang disukai oleh customer. So in order to have that kind of go to market strategy, so the company, they must know consumers buying preference. So kita nak tahu apa yang dia suka. So what the company need to do? What the company need to do first, they need to information and education before making purchase and purchasing decision. So kita kena tahu, sometimes it is based on some of the customer, they have their knowledge, they already have the information. So sometimes kita kena bagi tahu dia apa produk ni. So the company must know the consumer buying preferences. So kita kena tahu information, education before they are making purchases. This is where we can say that untuk customer, they are the one, mungkin kita kata dia orang ni tak tahu. So kita kena educate them. Ataupun sometimes they already know about the product, but then we need to feed more with the information apa produk kita jual ni. So this is where sometimes for the customer, maybe they feel that produk ni masih belum apa, kita belum nak beli, tapi kita nak tahu, we want to know more about the product. So contoh macam barang-barang gadget, IT. So sometimes the company need to provide that information. Okay, then sometimes the customer bila nak beli barang, they also look at service and after support that they seek. Sometimes this is when customer beli barang, dia nak tengok apa service yang company boleh bagi and what are the after service. Contoh kalau kita beli, example when you are buying Tesla cars, macam mana dia beli kereta ni, macam mana dia punya service after that. Ataupun let's say you make comparison buying a car, let's say kita beli kereta, nak beli electric car, Tesla dengan BYD, yang mana satu servis lagi bagus? What are after support that the company can offer? So company ada buyers akan buat comparison. And then we also need to know about the expectations from the customer. And then there are also some customers they are willing to pay for extras. Ada yang jenis macam tu. They don't care about the cost. They are willing to pay for extras, but there are also customer yang mana they are quite panggil berkira pasal duit. Sometimes they are not willing to spend more money. So this is where customer ada berbagai perangai. So willingness to pay for extra. So those who have money, mungkin kita akan provide. Contoh macam let's say salah satu adalah when you are selling online, we have the customer choices where they can make preference of delivery. Contoh, kita beli online, ada yang kita boleh pilih di the one that lama dia takes time maybe dalam 2 minggu. Tapi dia punya delivery cost mungkin free, tak ada delivery cost. Tapi dia bagi option. You can buy this product and you can get it even earlier. Contoh dia kata dalam masa 3 hari. But then you need to pay RM50. Contoh barang daripada China. Tapi dia kata to get this extra product, you kena bayar lebih. So for some customer mungkin dia urgently need the product. So they are willing to pay for extras. Ataupun some people they alah tak perlu sangat, tak apa nak barang ni tak perlu immediately. So they are not going to pay for extra. Okay, then delivery preferences. Some of the product mungkin kita tengok ada customer dia nak barang tu sampai dalam keadaan yang bagus, dalam this is where they want the product sampai in good condition. So dia bayar extra for attention untuk produk ni, ataupun dia nak ada delivery service. Contoh kita tengok macam when you buy pizza, Domino's pizza. So customer willing to pay extra, dapat barang pizza, dia hantar, deliver. Tapi for some customer, okay, dia nak beli, kalau kita beli Domino's pizza, you can get buy one free one, tapi you tak boleh kalau you kena pergi kat situ, you tak boleh pakai delivery. So you need to go there. You need to go to the store to get the product. So delivery preferences, this is depending on who are the buyers. So the buyers sometimes dia tadi yang willing to pay extra, ada yang delivery preferences that say, ada yang nak hari ni juga immediately, and then they can pay for that. Ataupun sekarang kita tengok delivery preferences, ada company provide macam Grab, dia ada saya pada Grab, kita ada untuk makanan Food Panda kita ada, and then even many more, kita ada brand yang berbeza kat Malaysia, Tapau lah. So the company sometimes can offer the customers yang mana satu yang dia nak guna. Contoh kalau kedai makan, even you can choose nak guna Grab ke nak guna Food Panda kalau nak beli makanan. So which one that you prefer? So yang ni adalah delivery preferences. Okay, then sometimes the company also need to know about the consumer on their financing needs. Contoh untuk company, dia boleh bagi bayar bulanan, ataupun company bagi you can pay 2 kali untuk dapatkan barang ni, ataupun you need to pay immediately. So this is where the customer can choose which one that they want. Maybe dia tak ada duit banyak sangat, so ataupun they need the product but then with limited money, so dia mungkin bayar 2 kali. Ataupun dia ada duit, dia bayar penuh full amount. So this depends on the financing needs of the customer. Okay, then mode of ordering they like best. Macam mana cara ordering dia? Mungkin customer suka beli online. Ada yang guna online, dia nak order pakai call. Ada juga. Ataupun for them, they come to the store and buy, purchase. Ataupun contoh kita tengok macam kat Lotus. When you buy the product, kita boleh beli, pergi ke kedai at the Lotus, you can go to Lotus, purchase the product, but you can also order online. Dia akan hantar pada kita. So this is when mode of ordering that the customer. So company kena tengok which are the preferences of the customer. Okay, then in order for us to have a go-to-market strategy, there are 3 main steps to developing go-to-market strategy. First, the firm must perform analysis of industry channel practices to isolate critical successful factor. So company kena tahu apakah benda yang, what are the critical success factors that relevant to the industry. So mungkin contoh, if you are dealing in the industry of food, so makanan, mungkin the critical success factor will be about the mungkin the condition of the product. macam mana nak sampai, bila sampai tu barang tu mesti dah dalam, masih lagi baru, cepat, mungkin fast services that will be given. Okay, then channel manager should identify areas of improvement in their practices. So kita dah kena, first kita tengok what are the critical success factor, and then for these critical success factor, as they are very important, the company, the channel manager should look at where can we improve. Kat mana mungkin dalam critical success factor ni mungkin kita lacking in term of mungkin kita masih belum bagus lagi. So company need to improve that critical success factor. Okay, then the third stage, the firm can develop policies and procedures to incentivize and alter channel partners' behavior to motivate their efficient execution of channel tasks. So this is where we need to make sure that they follow what we want them to do. Kita kena ada policy dan prosedur. So kena ikut cara macam ni. Contoh let's say macam even we look at salah satu cara macam to get the product macam Grab. So bila customer beli barang, dia ada step dia, customer make the payment and then the Grab akan dapat notification, so dia agree to collect, and then the customer tunggu dah make payment, they will wait berapa minit dia ada dalam untuk dapatkan produk tu, and then the Grab driver ni akan ambil before they take, let's say kita beli makanan kat restoran, so the customer the Grab akan ambil, dia tak boleh ambil saja, dia kena ada certain proof to show to the storekeeper. Okay, saya nak ambil barang ni. Okay, then di bawah hantar. And then once the product sampai, dia ada berapa minit nak sampai, and then how they where they gonna to put the product. So semua dah ada policies and procedures so that everybody will follow the same practices. Okay, so then we look at the go-to-market strategy example. So example, one of the example we have McDonald's, they chooses to franchise their restaurant. So ini paling simple. Untuk McDonald's dia guna franchise. Untuk Starbucks, they avoid franchising to have control over brand and customer in-store experience. So Starbucks apa yang dia buat adalah dia tak franchise tapi Starbucks owned by themselves. Tapi sekarang ni Starbucks dah franchise. This is where previously masa awal-awal dulu. So it has branched out into college campuses and airports as franchises as to a go-to-market strategy in European market. Okay, then we look at another example, fulfillment by Amazon. So Amazon offers a service for business client called fulfillment by Amazon, FBA. So businesses can bulk ship their product to Amazon, who will store their product and then fulfill individual orders as they come in and provide customer support. So businesses get access to Amazon's huge customer base and outsources many channel functions to Amazon. So yang ni adalah yang mana the Amazon, dia offer sellers, the business clients, the sellers yang nak jual barang, yang mana dia letak barang dia kat Amazon, and then from there when the customer want to buy, customer buy the product at the Amazon. So this is a way that yang kita panggil sebagai fulfillment by Amazon. Ataupun not just Amazon, kita ada Shopee, kita ada Lazada, yang mana they give the sellers, many sellers to do the business, jual barang kat tempat dia. Okay, then we look at marketing channel. So marketing channel, what is a marketing channel? It is a marketing channel is defined as a set of interdependent, but in many cases independent organizations involved in the process of taking a product or services to market and make it available for use or consumption. So this is where untuk marketing channel kita ada a group of independent company, they work together. Yang ni kita panggil interdependent. So contoh kita ada manufacturer. ataupun producer. So manufacturer dengan producer, apa beza dua ni? Manufacturer, they are the one that produce the product. Dia ambil raw materials, dia akan produce, jadikan something. Contoh, manufacturers, they take the flour and jadikan bread. So yang ni ambil tepung, jadikan roti. Contoh gardenia. Yang itu adalah manufacturer. But we also have the producer. Producer, they are the one that produce raw material. Contoh kita ada poultry, kita ada farmers yang mana dihasilkan tanaman, sayuran. Kalau poultry kita ada untuk ternakan. So we have the untuk telur, untuk daging, untuk ayam. So those are the yang ni kita panggil sebagai producers. So the interdependent organization that work together. So to make sure that product available for customer. So yang ni kita ada manufacturer or producers. Then bawah tu kita ada wholesaler. Wholesaler adalah the one that buy from manufacturer. They buy in bulk and they will break the bulk, sell to the retailer. And their retailer adalah the one that buy the product from the wholesaler, they akan break the bulk into consumer lot. So dia beli dalam, mungkin dia beli dalam retailer beli barang dalam dozen ataupun kartun. Kita panggil carton kan, dalam carton, not cartoon, carton. So when they have it in the carton, dia akan break that amount according to the customers preferences. So banyak mana customer nak. So yang ni adalah tugas consumer. Yang ni kita panggil dia jual dalam bentuk consumer slot. Itu adalah tugas retailer. So we have distributor, wholesaler, brokers, franchises and retailers all comprised of marketing channel system. So this is where this interdependent tadi, distributor ke, wholesaler ke, broker atau franchise or retailer, they work together to make sure that barang ni sampai pada consumer for their use or consumption. So that's the marketing channel. Okay, then we look at the marketing channel system. The end goal of any channel system is to make products and services available and easy for users to buy in accordance with their preferences. So if firms fail to have a successful channel system, attractiveness to buyers will be limited with negative effect on firm sales. So it is very important bila kita pilih channel system kita, make sure that it will be kita panggil accessible, easy for the customer to buy the product. So this is where many companies now, they try to make to give them to give the ease ataupun to give the opportunity to the customer to get the product easily. So contoh macam tadi we talk about Lotus. So customer can buy the product at store. Boleh pergi datang daripada rumah, kita travel sampai kedai beli barang. But for those who don't have much time, you can buy online. So kita tengok pada their preferences to make it easy for the users to buy the product. But then, if the firms fail to have a successful channel system, it will affect on the firm's sales. Customer tak berminat lah nak beli, susah lah nak beli barang dia, kena datang. Ataupun certain places where due to the channel, the location of the product, of the company, nak beli barang jauh lah tempat dia, ataupun customer say that place is very difficult to get parking. Tak ada accessibility nak parking ni. So that's why we can say that many power retailer ataupun many stores, they always try to make sure that the customer dia ada tempat untuk parking bila nak beli barang. Sebab apa kita nak make sure that they feel that it's not a burden for them to get the product. So that company make sure that ada parking. Even now we can say that kalau we look at the Giant, Tesco or Lotus ataupun Maiden, they have a very big place for the customer to park their car. And even they have the apa kita panggil bumbung. so that the customer tak panas bila nak parking. Ataupun when we look at macam Aeon Jasco, it has the parking bertingkat lagi, so that people can go masuk terus, hujan ke banjir ke boleh masuk je dalam tempat tu. So this is something that they try to give the best, so that the customer will be attracted to come and buy the product. If not, mungkin dia akan pergi kat tempat lain. Ataupun for the company, maybe they give options. Okay, you can buy online, so that customer rasa tak selesa pergi beli, dia boleh guna online. So this is that the company try to make the accessibility of the product even easier to the customer. Okay, then we look at the changing channel landscape. So for the changing channel landscape, the technology advances significantly affect channel landscape, and manufacturers and retailers face new issues trying to keep up. So e-commerce, kita ada smartphone and mobile technology has changed how consumer buy, and retailers like Sears, Macy's and JCPenney have suffered. Sears, Macy's and JCPenney ni adalah company macam department store in US. So contoh kita tengok the advancement of technology. Some company may not really use this technology. So the changes in the channel landscape, kita kata sekarang ni, the changes in term of technology. Kalau company tak guna teknologi, sometimes the company will left behind. Contoh tadi dia tunjuk the department store in US, tapi in Malaysia kita ada one of the best example, maybe you guys pernah dengar ataupun kita selalu pergi kan, kita ada Metro Jaya and Parkson. So Metro Jaya and Parkson makin lama makin dia makin kurang, popularity dia makin turun. It is due to the technology advancement that not being used by the company. So the company do not use e-commerce ataupun they are not using the technology that available right now. Customer masih lagi kena guna cara yang lama. And then so for company, they if they want to keep up with the advancement, they kena keep on using a new way. So contoh kita tengok macam Aeon Jasco, dia ada membership when you come and buy the product, and then dia ada customer can buy online, and then sometimes customer can look at dia punya promotions, what they are having right now, what are the promotions that we are having right now, ataupun you can compare the technology that being used, compare between Lotus and Giant. Lotus can be said as having much more advanced technology. Dia ada banyak cara. This is where untuk Lotus dia ada membership. Compared to Giant tak ada membership. So when the customer come and purchase the product, the advantage for the Lotus is that they know who are their customer, and now they can do the customer profiling. So contoh dia boleh buat profiling, kita kata this customer datang, let's say you come and buy the product, dia boleh dah tengok, okay, this customer is a very good customer. Every month dia akan datang 4 kali sebulan. And then the average money that spent about 250, ataupun average dia sebulan 1000 dia belanja untuk makanan ataupun semua barang yang dia beli. So company boleh tahu dah. And then dia boleh tengok pula from your purchase behavior, apa barang yang dia beli. The company can see, okay, this customer every month dia akan beli, okay, for detergent dia ada brand dia. So dia beli Breeze. Untuk beras dia beli Faiza Basmati. Untuk milk dia beli Marigold. Untuk apa lagi tadi? Milk, detergent ada, shampoo. Shampoo dia pakai shampoo, let's say apa shampoo, brand apa shampoo ada. Let's say lah shampoo Rejoice. So yang ni adalah brand that preferred by the customer. When the company want to give offer, ataupun let's say company want to acknowledge ataupun to appreciate the customer, dia nak bagi some token, nak bagi voucher. Apa yang dia bagi voucher mestilah relevant to that customer. So bila dia bagi voucher, RM2 voucher untuk beras Faiza. RM3 voucher untuk deterjen. Brand apa? Dia bagi Breeze. Sebab dia tahu customer ni memang suka produk ni. So this is where it is more, when they are giving the product, it is suitable to the needs and wants of that customer. So by having the knowledge on the customer with the technology that being available and then being used by the company, it can make the company even give better services to the customer. And then satu lagi, by having the information of the customer, company boleh tahu birthday dia punya customer, when they the birthday dia boleh ucapkan, dia bagi hadiah ataupun just a wish to acknowledge the customer. Ataupun let's say if this customer not coming for quite some time, apa berlaku ni? What happened? Why this customer is not coming? So mungkin company nak bagi some incentive, nak suruh dia datang balik. So kita dah ada address dia, kita dah ada mungkin dia punya contact number. So this is a way that company can track the customer. So for company, if they are not using the technology advancement that available, maybe they will be left behind. It is very important for the company to look at the changes in the technology, okay, and make use of it. Okay, then there are several reasons managers are vexed by altered channel landscape. So they need to build or modify a channel system involve costly, hard or to reverse investment. So kenapa orang tak guna? Some of the company they believe that building or modifying a channel system will be costly, hard to reverse investment. So some of the company believe that susahlah nak buat. Kenapa tak nak tukar? Costly, very costly for us to pay ataupun to invest on the system ataupun invest on a new way of selling the product. And modifying channels mean confronting the entrenched interest and the way things already have been done. So sometimes bila kita tukar ni macam kita dah lari daripada cara biasa. And for some of the company, they feel that alah kita dah biasa, kita dah untung dah, tak perlulah nak tukar-tukar. This is where they don't want to move forward. They don't want to have different way because ni dah biasa kita ada. So they think that it is okay. And then to devote the considerable financial investment required and how to adjust the roles and compensation of different channel members. And this is sometimes dia rasa apa? Bila kita tukar, dia akan bagi impact financially, kita kena ada financial investment, kita kena invest. And this is also sometimes it will affect. Contoh, kalau kita tukar cara, contoh kita jual barang, manufacturers ada produk, dia selalu guna wholesaler, retailer. Tapi kalau sekarang company nak guna secara online, what about dia fikir pasal what about the wholesaler and retailer? Nanti wholesaler and retailer nak jual macam mana? So they thinking about that. Ataupun some of the manufacturer when they want to do the new way guna IT, they feel that sistem ni mahal, nak kena bayar. Ataupun sometimes kita rasa kena belajar something that very difficult. So this is some of the reasons why the company or the manufacturers ataupun the retailers do not follow the changing landscape. Okay, then this is one of the example yang ada Best Buy's respond to online threat in US. So Best Buy ada nama company in US. Best Buy is a company that is faced with the threat of becoming a showroom for online retailers such as Amazon. Key element of its strategy include charging prices comparable to those offered by online vendors to minimize showrooming tendencies. So Best Buy partners with key vendors such as Samsung that drive consumers to the store because of the brand loyalty, and they invest heavily on training and knowledge on products to create an omni-channel experience. So this Best Buy ni satu the situation example yang Best Buy alami, they experience that Best Buy, they are having the threat from the um, the sellers like Amazon. Contoh, buyers when they want to buy the product, dia pergi kat Best Buy, dia tengok the product. So but then yang ni kita panggil dia jadi sebagai showroom saja. Orang nak beli barang, orang pergi kat Best Buy, tengok barang tu, but then later on they will buy at Amazon. So yang dia threat untuk Best Buy adalah dia jadi showroom saja. And then it makes that the company having a threat. Customer not buying the product, but they only go to the place to see the product. So from there, apa yang Best Buy buat, now they change the way they are selling the product. What it does is that the company, satu cara adalah dia work together to show the product innovativeness. Dia work with satu company adalah Dyson. So for Dyson, they show the product about how to use the product. Dia tunjuk untuk customer the new thing. And then they also have the Best Buy partners with key vendors selain daripada Dyson, Samsung. So that dia tunjuk barang-barang yang mahal that will drive the consumer to the store because of the brand loyalty. And then another way, apa yang Best Buy buat adalah they invest heavily on training and knowledge on product to create an omni-channel experience. So yang ni, this is where they have their own sellers. So dia akan ada someone macam promoter ataupun kita ada the salesperson ataupun sales assistant that they are very well trained, that when they help to sell the product, they try to make the buyers or those who come to store not just about showrooming, bukannya datang nak tengok saja, but once they come to the store, dia akan explain, dia tunjuk, dia try to convince, make that customer buy the product at their place, bukannya pergi beli kat Amazon. So this is a way that company do. Satu, dia ada barang-barang yang produk yang bagus, yang mana increase the brand loyalty, make the customer buy the product, contoh macam Samsung ataupun Dyson. And then another way, they have the well-trained staff. And when they have this well-trained staff, knowledgeable staff, they will explain about the product. They try to convince the customer to buy the product immediately. Bukannya pergi beli dengan Amazon. Another thing is that mungkin dia akan emphasize on, if you buy at Amazon, tak ada orang yang akan explain ataupun help in case of anything. Kalau you beli kat kedai, if you buy at Best Buy, you can have the staff, dia akan tolong, dia akan help you in term of customer service. So this is something that make customer buy the product immediately. So ini cara Best Buy. Okay, then we look at the marketing channel actors ataupun the channel participants. So kita ada 3 key entities that involved in every marketing channel. So kita ada manufacturers ataupun kita panggil sebagai upstream channel members. Then we have intermediaries. For intermediaries, kita ada middle channel members, those who are wholesale, retail ataupun specialized, and also we have the end user. So kita ada manufacturer, intermediaries and end user. So end user, they are also called as a downstream. Downstream channel members sama ada business customer or customer yang biasa end user. So kita ada 3 channel actors ataupun channel participant. Manufacturer, intermediaries. So intermediaries ni kita ada wholesale and retailer. Then kita ada end user. Okay, now we look at one by one. So the manufacturer ataupun upstream channel members. So the producers or originator of the product or service being sold. So producer ataupun the one that kata tadi I talk about the producer, the one that produce raw material. Macam poultry, farmers, these are the producer. Okay, then we can also have the manufacturer. Manufacturer, they produce contoh macam kilang roti. So they are producing, they beli barang, that raw material, they provide, they produce the product, jadikan roti tadi. So those are the manufacturer. So these producers and manufacturers, they can produce brand name product. So dia akan produce nama yang betul-betul dia bagi nama sendiri. Yang ni kita panggil brand name product. Contoh Coca-Cola, Mercedes, Sony. We have the product yang company ni manufacturer dia ada nama dia. So kita ada contoh Nestle. Dia keluarkan Milo. Nestle keluarkan Nescafe. Nestle keluarkan Maggi. So these are the manufacturer that produce brand name product. But then we also have manufacturer yang create the private label product. Maybe you belajar MKT524, we have the how we brand name, the branding strategy kan. So company boleh produce a product, dia letak nama dia di company own product. Tapi company juga, the producer also can create private level product. This is where the manufacturers make the product but do not invest in a branded name for them. So manufacturer ni produce product. Dia bagi orang mana-mana, siapa saja nak barang tu boleh letak nama sendiri. So example kat sini ada nama company Multibar Food Incorporated is a private level and distribute their products to Dr. Atkins Nutritional and Quaker Oats Company. So dia sebenarnya Multibar Food Inc. So yang ni adalah company manufacturer tapi dia tak letak nama produk tu Multibar Food. Dia biarkan Dr. Atkins letak nama Dr. Atkins. Ataupun kita tengok contoh banyak company, small manufacturers ataupun small medium enterprises in Malaysia, SME enterprises in Malaysia, they are doing this kind of practice where they have the product, they produce the product tapi dia tak letak nama dia. Contoh kita tengok macam company they are producing keripik. So dia jual pada Tong Garden. So Tong Garden akan letakkan nama dia Tong Garden. Ataupun one thing, the company they are using private label adalah kita tengok kat Maiden. Some of the product are not produced by Maiden. Maiden bukannya manufacturer. Maiden adalah wholesaler dengan retailer. So Maiden kat kedai dia beli barang-barang daripada small medium enterprises and then Maiden put the name. Contoh makanan untuk let's say jam. So dia ada letak nama My Rasa. So this is a private level product. Ataupun kita tengok kat Giant, Tesco. Banyak produk produk yang mana dia are considered sebagai private level products. Contoh kat Tesco dia letak Lotus. Dia letak Lotus. Sebenarnya bukan Lotus yang produce the product. Lotus is not the manufacturer. Dia adalah wholesaler and then at the same time dia juga retailer. Maiden pun macam tu. So this is where the company, the producer give the options ataupun give the freedom of the buyers to put the brand. Boleh letak nama apa-apa yang dia suka. So yang ni kita panggil they create the private level product. Boleh faham? Manufacturer. So manufacturer satu dia letak nama dia, satu lagi dia jual je produk tu, orang lain boleh letak nama. Yang ni kita panggil private level products. Boleh faham
Faham.
Okay. Then for the manufacturers, they are typically the channel captain. Takes most interest in the making of the channel for the product or services. Ataupun they are the one that help to the channel captain ni maknanya dia yang menentukan what are the product they are selling. Okay, then we look at this second, intermediaries. So intermediaries kita ada wholesaler and retailer. So wholesaler sell to other channel intermediaries such as retailers or to business end user, not to individual consumers and user. So wholesaler ni adalah orang yang akan beli barang, they will buy the product from manufacturers in bulk and then they will sell the product to retailer ataupun dia akan jual pada business end user. Contoh company yang produce produk. So dia tak akan jual pada consumer. So wholesaler selalunya dia jual pada retailer ataupun another business. Okay, then they earn profit by buying at wholesale price and selling at a markup price to downstream customer and pocket the difference. So dia dapat untung macam mana? Sebab dia jual pada wholesale price dan dia jual harga agak mahal. Okay, then antara wholesaler kita ada banyak jenis. So antaranya adalah merchant wholesaler. So dalam wholesale kita ada normal wholesale and kita ada merchant wholesaler. Sekejap ada somebody wants to join. Dia dah. Okay, then so for the wholesaler kita ada merchant wholesaler. Apa maksud merchant? Merchant adalah saudagar. So means that these are very big wholesaler. So wholesaler yang ni they are very big wholesaler where they have a lot of capital. They able to buy in bulk, they buy a lot and then they will buy immediately from the manufacturer. So this merchant wholesaler, they take title to and physical possession of the product. So contoh di merchant wholesaler adalah untuk beras kita ada Faiza. Untuk dates we have Yusof Tayo. Ni yang famous lah. Kita boleh, you guys semua tahu kan. So this merchant wholesaler, they take title to it. Apa maksud take title? Take title means that they take the name to the product. So contoh Faiza beli beras, they buy the product, they buy the rice from India, from Afghanistan, from Vietnam, from China, from mana-mana dia beli kan daripada seluruh dunia. So this is where dia letak, dia ambil, dia masukkan ke dia punya warehouse, they do the packaging and then put the name Faiza Basmati, Faiza Herbal Pony ataupun Yusof Tayo. Yusof Tayo buy the dates daripada seluruh dunia and then dia rebrandkan. So yang ni kita panggil take title. So dia take title, put the name Yusof Tayo. Yusof Tayo apa? Ajwa, Yusof Tayo Safia, Yusof Tayo apa lagi banyak jenis kan dia punya apa jenis-jenis dia. Tapi dia letak nama Yusof Tayo. So this is what we call as merchant wholesaler. They take title to the product and the physical possession of the product. So they have the for merchant wholesaler dia ada inventory. So dia akan simpan barang tu dengan dia. And they store the inventory, put at one place. So dia ada dia punya warehouse yang besar. And then they promote product in their line, dia yang akan buat iklan. Contoh kita tengok iklan Faiza kat TV kan, kita tengok iklan Yusof Tayo kalau especially nak raya, nak puasa, adalah Yusof Tayo berbisik kan. Yusof Tayo. So this is a way that they are the one that do the promotion. And then arrange for financing, ordering, payment by customer. So siapa yang beli dengan dia, selalunya customer ni adalah small wholesaler yang akan beli daripada dia ataupun business retailer yang akan beli daripada dia. So they are the one that so wholesaler ni beli daripada Yusof Tayo, retailer beli daripada Yusof Tayo, and they arrange for financing, ordering and payment. So dia kan akan arrange for the financing. Contoh the customer kita kata tadi small wholesaler ataupun customer dia adalah retailer ni tak ada duit lagi. Tapi dia akan hantar the product to the store. Dia hantar pada small wholesaler, dia hantar pada retailer and then mungkin 2 minggu kemudian barulah dia akan collect the money. When this retailer nak barang, dia akan order direct dengan Yusof Tayo, dengan Faiza. So dia akan hantar 2 minggu nanti barang tu dah laku baru dia buat bayaran. So this is what merchant wholesaler. They take title and they also have the physical possession of the product. So dia ada barang tu, dia letak kat tempat dia, dia buat packaging, dia simpan and then dia juga the one that send the product to to the location where the product is needed. So ni adalah merchant wholesaler. Okay, so far okay? Ada nak tanya?
Okay, madam, tak ada.
Okay, now we have the retail intermediaries. So for tadi wholesaler. So salah satu daripada wholesaler kita ada the merchant wholesaler. And now we have retail intermediaries. Retail ni siapa? Retail intermediaries dia adalah the one that buy the product, selalunya dia beli, is common that they buy the product from wholesaler. Yang tadi kita ada merchant wholesaler, so retailer ni akan beli daripada dia. So it comes in many form. So dia boleh jadi sebagai department store. Department store contoh kita ada Patsen. Kalau kat Malaysia department store lagi apa selain daripada Patsen, Metro Jaya, Aeon. Kita ada kalau from US Robinson. Kita ada department store. Kalau kat US kita ada JCPenney, Macy's. Then yang ni department store. Kita juga ada mass merchandisers. Mass merchandisers ataupun ni perkataan American punya, tapi it is also commonly been called as a power retailer. So ni adalah retailer, contoh mass merchandisers atau power retailers. Kalau kat US, the one that being considered as the mass merchandisers adalah Target, Walmart. Then we have the, kalau kat Malaysia, mass merchandiser adalah mungkin kita ada Speedmart, kita ada Giant, Maidin, Lotus, tu adalah mass merchandiser. And then hypermarket. Hypermarket adalah store yang besar tapi they are not really as big as mass merchandiser. So hypermarket, sometimes kita tengok kat Malaysia, Giant, Tesco ni sometimes dia adalah mass merchandiser tapi sometimes dia adalah hypermarket. Yang ni dia agak confusing sikit lah. So contoh macam Maidin. Maidin dia ada hypermarket. Dia juga adalah wholesale. So dia perform two functions. So hypermarket, mungkin kita boleh tengok, you guys mungkin pernah beli Lulu. Pernah pergi tak? Lulu. There's a hypermarket. Then we also have specialty stores. Specialty stores adalah kedai yang jual certain produk. Contoh, they are selling apa yang nak bagi? Mungkin jual pharmacies kan, kalau macam Watson dia jual kosmetik dengan medicine. Kita ada specialty stores, mungkin Padini jual pakaian sahaja. Kita ada macam Al Ihsan. Dia adalah company yang jual untuk produk-produk sports. So ni adalah specialty stores. Okay, then kita ada category killers. Category killers, this is the one that dia daripada specialty store juga. Tapi from specialty store, they offer a wider amount ataupun a bigger amount yang mana yang kita panggil sebagai category killers. So dia jual barang banyak, choices, semua benda, all kind of things. Contoh kalau untuk toys, kita ada Toys R Us, dia ada semua jenis mainan kat situ. Ataupun one of the best example kat Malaysia, kita ada Jekyll. Dia satu kedai jual kain yang sangat banyak pilihan. So yang ni kita panggil category killers. Ataupun even actually kalau kita tengok macam Al Ihsan, dia kita boleh consider category killers kalau dia yang besar. Ada juga yang big small, yang tu kita consider specialty store saja. Ataupun category killers, you mungkin pernah pergi macam Stadium, nama kedai tu, Stadium. So dia ada banyak offer a lot of kita panggil product that are related to sports. Ataupun category killers, apa lagi Kapet, mungkin Udani Kapet. Then kita ada convenience stores. Convenience store ni kedai yang contoh kita ada sekarang kat Malaysia, banyak convenience store yang baru-baru. Kita ada See You, nice to see you kan, See You. We have Family Mart, kita ada 7-Eleven and more. Speedmart kan. Okay, then we have franchises. Franchise macam mana? McDonald's, kita ada apa lagi, McDonald's, kita ada Starbucks. Sekarang ni Starbucks kat Malaysia kita adalah satu franchise. Mary Brown, A&W, dan banyak. Even burger pun ada yang buat franchise. Okay, then we also have buying clubs. Buying clubs ni adalah, it is a one that company where they not selling the product to everyone, but then it opens to the members only. So in order for you to buy the product, you kena join the membership. And then once you join the membership, barulah kita akan dapat beli barang, and they are giving you certain amount of apa kita panggil discount. Discount dia agak tinggi. Kalau dulu kat Malaysia dia ada satu company yang kita panggil sebagai nama Makro. So makro ni dia macam tu. Kita kena ada kad dulu barulah kita boleh purchase dengan dia orang. Tapi sekarang makro dah tak ada kat Malaysia. Tapi for US ada yang buying club, contoh adalah Costco. Costco adalah satu company yang jual barang secara kena ada membership. Ataupun satu lagi dia ada Sam's, apa nama saya lupa dah. Sam's. Dia ada perkataan Sam, saya pun lupa nama Sam apa kat US dulu. Okay, so this is something that you need to have the membership. Tapi kalau kat Malaysia yang ada membership satu yang saya boleh fikir selain pada makro, sebab makro pun dah tak wujud kat Malaysia. The buying club yang ada quite similar, Maidin. Tapi Maidin you pergi not all store. It is only open to the retailers yang boleh beli. Maidin dia ada satu kad yang mana you akan beli kat tempat bahagian dia punya kat warehouse. Bukannya you beli kat bahagian, dia ada untuk bahagian wholesale, bukan warehouse. Dia beli kat bahagian wholesale. So contoh kalau you pergi kat Maidin USJ, dia ada dua bahagian. Satu adalah untuk consumer. So Maidin sebagai dia sebagai hypermarket. Tapi sebelah dia, it is only open for those doing business. So you ada membership, then you can buy the product from there, tapi kena beli banyak. Tak boleh beli sikit. So this is what we call buying club. Ada tak siapa-siapa, mungkin saya tak berapa well-versed sangat pasal kedai yang mungkin yang pasal buying club ni. Ada tak siapa-siapa experience buying yang kena ada pakai kad, yang kena beli banyak? Selain pada makro yang saya kata tadi. Ada tak company lain kat Malaysia? Mungkin you guys pernah experience? Ada? Senyap je mana ni? Okay, then we have warehouse clubs. So warehouse club, this is where the company that offer kita kena ada club juga. Ini this is also you need to join that warehouse club, and then from there you can buy the product secara pukal juga. This is a same situation dengan buying clubs. Okay, then we can also have the direct retailers. Direct retailers means that they offer the buyers to come and buy from them. Contoh kita ada orang yang buat bisnes macam customize. Customer boleh beli barang direct dengan dia. Ataupun contoh small sellers baru buka kedai kat rumah je, ataupun dia jual secara online. Contoh dia buat makanan. So customer can come and buy from you. Ataupun dia ada buat jual pakaian yang mana you design, and then customer can buy from you. So this is a direct retailers. Okay, for the retailers, they can be B2C or B2B. Okay, then we have the specialized intermediaries. So specialized intermediaries, they are kalau dalam certain, kalau dulu saya untuk Rosenblum punya textbook, we do not call them as the specialized intermediaries, but we consider them as the ancillary structure ataupun additional structure, additional channel members. Dia bukan betul-betul channel members tapi dia tambahan. What we call them as the one that help to smoothen the operation in term of dealing dalam channel system. So contoh, for this one, they perform a specific function and they are not typically heavily involved in the core business represented by the product being sold. Contoh kita ada untuk specialized intermediaries yang ni dia guna pasal kat China and time. Tapi one of the example for this specialized intermediaries adalah kalau ikut pada Rosenblum, kita ada transportation, kita ada advertising agency, kita ada insurance. These are the 3PLs. 3PLs adalah third party provider. Kita ada specialized intermediaries, the marketing research, consultants. So yang ni adalah specialized intermediaries. They are the one that help to smoothen the operation. Contoh transport. Without transport, nak hantar barang semua susah. Ataupun bila kita nak deliver produk, company perlu ada insurance ataupun banking. Untuk beli barang, untuk buat bisnes, kita perlukan pinjaman duit. So kita ada banking system. So ni adalah specialized intermediaries. They are not really dealing dalam channel system tapi they are the additional, ancillary kita panggil, tambahan. So these are the specialized intermediaries. Example, the time. Okay, then end user. Our downstream channel members. So it can be consumer or business that buy the product from the company. So yang ni adalah downstream channel members. Okay, then now we have the combination of channel members where we have the online channel, also known as e-commerce, e-tailing, online retailing, and internet channels. So they offer a form of direct retailing such as the consumer uses an internet-enabled device to order product or services through the internet and have them delivered. They then give consumers the ability to shop where they want, when they want. In 2016, online sales accounted for 8.1% of all retail sales and is expected to grow at double-digit rate in the coming years. So ni kalau tahun 2016, tapi sekarang kita dah lebih dah hampir 10 tahun dah kan. You can say that now after COVID, online sales lagilah tinggi. I think now you can say that about 40% sales orang guna secara online. So now a company, they need to know how to make use of the e-commerce. They need to know how to use the retail online retailing, because kalau company tak guna online ni, dia macam company missing some part of the buyers, potential buyers. Contoh macam kita tengok untuk Giant compare dengan Lotus. So for the Giant, if the customer are not able to buy the product, tak belilah. Dia tak boleh nak beli dah. So customer kena datang saja. Tapi for Lotus, if the customer are not able to come to store, they still can do online. Dia boleh beli online. Company akan hantar ke kedai. So this is where the company use the combination of channel members. They have the online channels. Okay, then this is just an example. Hola taking the dollar store online. So Hola is one of the company where dia jual produk. They notice that kalau kat US dia ada dollar store. Dollar store ni adalah macam kalau kat Malaysia kita ada yang famous, kita ada kedai Eco, kedai RM2. So in US dia ada dollar store. So the company noticed that dollar store ni famous. Orang ramai orang suka beli barang kat dollar store. Tapi they are not available online. So Hola is created bila company ni ada satu company, dia nampak the opportunity that they can sell the product offering $1 product to the customer. So Hola ni adalah satu company yang mana dia take the $1 store. So 80% of its traffic comes from consumer customer using their mobile devices to find items commonly found in drugstore at much lower prices. Many items cost RM1 through though the median price on Hola is RM5, $5, sorry, not ringgit. The company has 2 million plus active user. So this is where dia panggil dollar, macam dollar store. So dollar store ni is commonly famous sebagai kedai yang murah lah. So but then the company even offer higher price, but by doing this, company able to gain popularity. Ramai buyers, 2 million active users. So this is where we can say that the company offer the customer even at higher, much higher price, customer masih lagi prefer. Sebab apa? Senang beli secara online. The product selalunya, produk yang kata tadi available at drugstore. Ataupun kalau drugstore ni adalah drugstore kat US, kita panggil barang-barang kat pharmacy ataupun convenience store. So barang-barang ni commonly bought, easily available. Jadi orang malas nak pergi kat drugstore, people just buy at online. So barang-barang yang akan dihantar ke rumah. So this is example of the company that are doing online. Okay, kita break 5 minit, nanti kita sambung. Boleh?
Thank you, madam.
Okey, kita sambung balik. Okay, now we are going to look at the slides number 29. Okay, we look at the multi-channel to omni-channel world. So we are going to look at the difference between multi-channel and omni-channel. So first we have multi-channel. Multi-channel entails leveraging multiple channels that operate relatively independently, operates as clearly separate entities, and consumers engage in cross-channel shopping by switching among online, mobile and physical platform during a transaction. So apa itu multi-channel? Multi-channel, this is when the company use various way to make the product available to the customer. Contoh, untuk multi-channel, company mungkin jual barang, dia guna banyak cara. Contoh, one way, going direct. Company buka, dia ada website. Dia boleh jual produk tu secara direct pada customer. So customer order through online, beli dengan kat website. Ataupun another way, company juga ada dia guna wholesaler sebagai the intermediaries to sell the product. So manufacturers send the product to the wholesaler, wholesaler jual pada retailer. Ataupun at the same time, the company also have the power retailer as their customer. So this company selling to the apa kita panggil the power retailer jual pada customer. And then mungkin juga company ni selain daripada tadi jual secara online, the company also have the outlet. Dia ada outlet dia. Contoh kita nak beli barang, ada kedai yang spesifik untuk that product. So selain beli secara online, kita boleh juga beli kat outlet. Ataupun kita juga boleh beli kat retailer. Kita beli daripada retailer yang dia appoint. So yang ni maknanya company ada berbagai cara to make the product available to the customer. So yang ni kita panggil sebagai multi-channel. But then for omni-channel, this is the harmoniously integrates functions that allow customer to shop, research, purchase, communicate, engage with and consume the brand across online, mobile and social, offline, physical channels. So this is where the channel arrangement help customers move seamlessly and however they choose across multiple channels during a transaction. So the key difference is about consumer engagement is central to omni-channel approaches. They explicitly seek customers' experience through effort that rely on social media, email, web link, mobile platforms, store visit, promotional effort, etc. So yang ni, omni-channel dia lebih pada about the experience of the customer. It's not just about buying. Macam mana nak dapat multi-channel kan, how the customer get the product. But then untuk omni-channel, this is where we want to make the customer feel that it's easy to get the product. Ataupun how they get the product, it is very convenient. Banyak cara customer boleh beli secara online, tapi at the same time we also have the customer service. Kita ada when the customer having problem to get the product, kita boleh tolong hantar. So ataupun when the customer wants to get the information about the product, company ada dalam dia punya website. Dia ada cara, the company also have the place where the customer can come and see the product. So yang ni adalah omni-channel. So the way that we want to make sure that the customer will move dia punya experience seamlessly. Dia boleh move from one place to another dengan cara yang untuk dapat barang tu, dia akan mengalami satu pengalaman yang bagus. This is where we want to have the consumer engagement. Okay. Okay, then we look at the difference between the multi-channel to omni-channel world. So we have the integration across channel, we have integration across communication touch point, the consumer engagement and creating a unified brand experience. Kita ada pricing, transparency and consistency, understanding consumer behavior and deploying consumer analytics, competitors and industry practices. So this is when we have the omni-channel. So this is where the company need to know their customer. And they have various ways to make the customer can get the product at the same time when they have the experience yang dia adalah something that they feel is not difficult to get the product. They feel ease getting the product. Okay, then we look at the next agenda. We are looking at the trends driving the shift. So yang ni that relates to your first assignment where you need to study about the trends. So we have 5 trends that are driving the shift. So the first one, channel participants operate in the connected world. The second, cross-channel shopping. Third, we have altered shopping norms. The fourth trend adalah move to services. And the fifth one, targeted promotions and customer insight. So kita tengok one by one. The first trend, this is where we have channel participant operate in the connected world. So the internet has vastly influenced people's shopping behaviors. So now 90% of Americans are online and 75% own a smartphone and 75% have internet access at home. I think kalau compare US dengan Malaysia, sebenarnya Malaysia punya internet connectivity lagi tinggi. Kita lagi advance sebenarnya. So this is where everybody have the accessibility to the internet. So 52% of US consumers research home furnishing online prior to purchase. So this is say that orang sebelum beli barang, home furnishing product, dia buat, dia Google dulu, dia check dulu. So it is a high level of interconnectivity, means that consumer freely move across different channels depending on their preference at the time. So untuk this first trend ni adalah bila consumer nak beli barang, this is where they will do some research. So how they do the research? Dia gunakan smartphone dia. So the first one is that the company for trend one, the buyers they will sort the advice through the phone. Dia baca recommendation, dia baca komen orang. Then from there they do the comparison and they will check yang mana satu yang bagus. Tapi when they want to buy the product, normally they will buy secara physical. So this is the trend number 1. Trend number 2, this is where we have cross-channel shopping. Cross-channel shopping, this is where the consumers use their mobile phones in store to check and compare prices, brands or products, and might read reviews for advice. So this is where we call the showrooming phenomenon, means that consumer visit physical stores to inspect product, but they buy online. And this can lead to conflict among upstream channel members because one firm is paying to get someone's attention, but another firm will get the sale if it is for a better price. And the most common type of cross-channel is web grooming. Web grooming adalah consumer search the product online before purchase the item and then they buy offline. So dalam trend number 2 ni pula, tadi trend number 1, dia buat comparison, dia beli kat physical. Dia beli kat kedai. Tapi trend number 2, this is where the company have the customer, they do cross-channel. Cross-channel shopping ada 2 cara. Dia ada 2 pilihan. So this is where the customer, satu cara dia guna showrooming. Showrooming, this is where customer pergi ke kedai, they go to the physical store, look at the product, they compare, they tengok semua, and then when they want to buy, dia beli online. And then another option, the customer juga boleh guna another options where they do web rooming. Web rooming adalah showrooming, kita tengok kat kedai, kita beli online. Web rooming, This is where you do research online. Kemudian beli kat kedai. We buy offline. So yang ni adalah trend tu. So customer boleh tukar antara dua. So this is where the company, yang ni kita kata customer guna trend number 2. And then on trend number 3, this is where we have altered shopping norms. Cara membeli dah berubah. So this is where we have a physical storefront continues to evolve, and some retail futurists predict that store may simply become showrooms with the ability to order the product they want in store or online. Marketers cannot control what consumers say, yet they can harness the power of social media as a platform for co-creating experiences and engaging with consumers. A true omni-channel strategy integrates channel of communication as a key part of the channel system. Yang ni adalah for altered shopping norms. This is where the company, they have they sell the product secara online. So this is where contoh, people are not only selling the product, kalau kita tengok dulu orang jual ada kedai kan, but now this is contoh, kita ada ramai sellers selling the product only guna TikTok. Dia jual kat Facebook, dia jual dia buat promotion kat Instagram. So this is what we call as altered shopping norms. So sekarang tak ada kedai dah. People just buy TikTok saja, beli kat TikTok saja. So this is where the customer, when they want to buy the product, yang ni kita kata the use of social media, power of social media, where the company will try to have the influencers ni yang akan bagi review, kata produk ni bagus ke tidak, and from there it will convince the customer to buy the product. So this trend 3 ni agak famous kat Malaysia. Company guna yang ni sekarang ni, guna jual kat TikTok. Ada orang yang cerita try to advertise the product, and then this is where they use the power of social media to co-create experience and engaging with the consumer. So this is where kita akan ada influencers yang akan cerita pasal dia punya pengalaman using the product, ataupun they talk about the good or the benefits of the product. So yang ni trend number 3. Trend number 4, this is where we move to services. The intangible nature of services create challenges for marketing channel. So online channel have made it tough for industries such as travel and financial services, where we have disintermediation, the ability to remove or circumvent well-entrenched intermediaries from the marketing channel and its value chain. The focus for service channel is to create customer engagement and customer value. So untuk trend number 4, this is where we have customization or co-creation. So this is where dalam untuk trend number 4, company try to reduce the intermediaries. Yang ni kita panggil disintermediation. Kita kurangkan intermediaries, but now we have more closer relationship with the customer, and then this is where company allows for customization. So customer ni nak apa, dia boleh minta seperti yang dia nak. So this is where now we have customization and co-creation. So produk akan dikeluarkan mengikut the needs of that customer. So sekarang ni kita tak ada intermediaries, the customer go direct buying from the sellers. So dia akan request apa yang dia nak. So yang ni adalah move to service. Dia bagi as you want, apa yang nak. So kita ada customization. So yang ni adalah trend number 4. So customer rasa, oh, by buying this, I get more satisfaction because my product is the product that I have with me different from others. So yang ni trend number 4. And trend number 5, yang ni example, you can look at example of Tesla. And then trend number 5, this is where we have targeted promotions and customer insights. So untuk yang ni, company guna targeted promotion delivered by email, online couponing, we have the price matching and social media advertising, all tools that leverage new mass media communication promotional channels. Effectively harness customer relationship marketing to facilitate an omni-channel strategy. So yang ni adalah cara company buat macam mana. This trend, the trend number 5, this is where the company will target promotion. Dia akan pilih dulu siapa yang dia nak market the product. So they will have the targeted promotion and customer insight. So this is where company kena tahu siapa customer dia ataupun potential customer. So this is where they will send their product to this targeted customer. Ataupun contoh dia dah ada customer profiling. So company akan target the product that are needed by this customer, dia akan bagi yang berkaitan saja. So this is what we call the trend number 5. Company will choose their customer. They have the targeted promotion and customer insight. So contoh Walgreens and Foursquare partnering up on a social networking site that provide electric coupons for customer. So yang ni the way they do adalah they try to have kita panggil sebagai ada website. So many retailers have not fully developed their web page or e-stores to ensure optimal presentation on mobile and online devices. And sometimes mobile and online channel compete with each other. So instead, omni-channel strategy requires the upstream and downstream channel members integrate their promotion, pricing and brand positioning across all channel. So untuk yang ni, targeted promotions and customer insight, this company dia dah tahu dia punya customer. Contoh kita tengok macam Tesco, Lotus. So Lotus the company has the membership. Dia dah tahu customer ni suka apa. So this is where they will steer ataupun dia akan buat promotion yang bersesuaian dengan this customer. So that dia dah ada target customer. So this is what we call as a trend number 5. Then that's untuk trends. Ada soalan nak tanya pasal trend? Perbezaan 5 ni. 1, this is when the company, the seller, the buyer will buy the product secara physical. Tapi before purchasing the product, they look at the advice through the phone, the smartphone dia orang. Dia akan juga buat online shopping, online comparison shopping. Dia buat comparison dulu. Tapi kemudian they will buy the product at the yang pertama dia beli kat physical store. Second, cross channel shopping, kita ada showrooming dengan web rooming. Customer beli barang mungkin dia buat first kalau showrooming, they visit the store, they buy online, ataupun the customer can also do web rooming, they do research online tapi purchase kat physical store. Okay, then outlet shopping norms, trend number 3, kita ada company that are selling the product secara online at Facebook ataupun TikTok, and then this is where the customer will look at the reviews and the company will use the influencer to talk about the benefits of the product, the experience that they are using. So yang ni adalah the outlet shopping norms. Okay, then move to service. This is when the company dia kurangkan intermediaries, they have more direct to the customer, they have the customization and co-creation. So this is where the company giving something that the customer can have what they want. So kita ada your design. So design kita je saja ada yang ni. So yang ni adalah trend number 4. Customer boleh dapat a product as the one that they wanted. Yang ni kita panggil co-creation. Okay, then untuk trend number 5, targeted promotion and customer delight. This is where we have targeted customer. Kita buat promote pada certain orang yang mana bersesuaian. So this is where company will kena dulu, company need to understand or know their customer, and then from there they will give the promotion according to their needs and wants. So yang ni adalah trend number 5. Okay, untuk assignment, you kena tengok yang ni. So company tu ada yang mana satu. Ataupun mungkin 5-5 ada. Dia guna semua untuk dapatkan produk ni sampai pada customer. To increase the satisfaction of the customer. Okay, so these are about the chapter 1. Ada soalan lagi tak? Do you have any question?
Ada.
Okay, so untuk assignment number one, that will be about this 5 trends. So you need to understand. Kalau ada masalah tak faham ataupun you are confused about it, you can ask me later. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget to sign your attendance at the U Future. Thank you for joining. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome.
Madam.
Ya. Nanti saya buat Okay.